I'm very happy.
You're happy. Why are you happy?
Because we have our bunny.
Yes, guys, we finally got our bunny. You saw it in the other vlogs that we had, well, that I built the hutch. Was someone's birthday present. So it's just behind us as you can see. But yeah, we have a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, we've had him for about 3 weeks now.
Yeah, we got him just before 8 weeks. And tomorrow celebrates his 11th week. So yeah, we're excited. So we thought I'd come and show you our little rabbit, shall we say?
Yeah, should we show the hutch first and see what
Shall we
we've
show
done
the
in the
hutch?
last
Yeah,
3 weeks?
go on, let's show you the hutch.
I cleaned him out today. So it's all fresh and nice for him.
Let's excuse the mess of the garden, guys. It's work in progress, but yeah.
Here, he's got 2 different kinds of hay. We found out that he likes meadow hay and he likes Timothy hay, which is known to be very good for rabbits. It's got lots of nutrition to it. I've kept the space here because he hates sawdust. He hates laying on sawdust.
Yeah, he's weird. Every time you put sawdust there, he just pushes it away.
So I've learnt now not to put it there. He's got a macaroon, so he can nibble on, and he chucks it around as well, which is normal. He's got a little elephant to keep him company, and he's got a stick that our little bunny rabbit can chew on. But
They like to nibble on things, so to save him nibbling the hutch as such, we put sticks in there. Unfortunately, he still likes to chew the hutch. The little devil that he is.
we've also put some cardboard tubes in there, just toilet paper tubes,
Let's have a look.
which he loves throwing around and nibbling.
Toilet roll tube just there. He's got 2 types of bottles. The one in the corner, the brown one at the moment, is for his food, and the white one is for his water. He obviously has his bottle, which, does he really use his bottle?
Yeah, I got a small video of him, which we'll put other videos of him in soon, because I've taken lots of videos on my phone.
And photos.
Yeah.
Loads.
But yeah, I have got a small video of him attempting to drink from it, so he does drink from it. He's even got an ice cream. But I think before we do any more, we should probably say what his name is.
Okay, yeah, tell the viewers what you have named your little bunny.
Our bunny is called Barney.
Yep, Barney the bunny.
It's because if you've seen our previous vlogs, you will know that we went to Universal Studios
Well,
in
hold
Florida.
on. Let's step back a bit, shall we? You were trying to name your bunny something else.
We
completely.
were trying to think of a Disney name, but we couldn't think of anything suitable. We came up with Chip,
You said Simba,
Simba, because I kind of like the name.
and there was a few other names floating
Eric,
around.
I think Eric was one of them.
Yes. And then I was like, how about the name Barney? And so you were like, I said, okay, it's not Disney, it's Universal, but it still quite works for us. So what is he after?
The Purple Dinosaur Barney
He's from the Purple
Universal
Dinosaur.
Studios. Because when I was growing up, I was Barney mad.
Me too.
Yeah.
Must be our generation.
Yeah, I love Barney. But in here, he's got lots of straw, but he doesn't really like the straw.
He never sleeps here.
No.
This is his bedroom that he never sleeps in. He is always right here. So it is all the way away from his bedroom.
So he likes, during the hot weather, I put some ice water bottles in here, wrapped in a towel, and he laid on the towel a lot, so he likes comfort. That's not through any fault of mine, because I had to put the towels in, because I didn't want him getting too close to the ice bottles.
Yeah.
So I got him a bed, but in there. He doesn't lay in it at the moment, might be because it's not cold enough for him. But that's just in there, ready if he needs it, because it is starting to get a bit colder now.
Now, obviously, we have a double hatch. So there is a ramp just at the back. Oh, there's the door. At the back, there's a ramp. I can show you up there for him to get down to this level. So this is his play area. Do you want to explain what you've got in your play area?
Well, at the back in the corner is his litter box, which luckily enough he was already litter trained when we got him.
Which is quite weird, I think, for a rabbit to be potty trained, should we say?
Yeah.
Straight from the off.
It might be, it might have been because his mum used it, I don't know, but the breeder said he's already used to using it, so, and yeah, to be fair, he did use it straight away.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Once he got the confidence to go downstairs, it took him a while.
Yeah, it did take him a little while. Here's his taken.
But yeah, so next to that, again, you've got 2 types of hay. We did originally just give him 1 type.
So this one here is the meadow hay, and this one here is what they call Timothy hay, which apparently is better for rabbits. They like it a lot better apparently. So this is the ball I bought him, just for a little something to play with. It's a little bit big for him at the moment, but in general, he does like it. Again, we've got the toilet roll jibs, which are perfect because they're cheap and handy to come by. All things to come by. We've got a little pink ball. He loves that one. He loves chucking these ones around. The chib, he likes the Noron. You can get other chibs. We might adventure into a willow one. That's what happens with that one.
That one is a size large, and he just about fits through it.
He just about fits for it. He tries not to go for it. He would rather move it out of the way and go around it instead of actually going for it.
All the things in there, apart from the big willow ball, he likes chucking in the air. But the pink one, he just likes moving it around with his nose and his paw and jumping over it.
Oh yeah, he does that a lot.
And also, down here, I've created a little foraging box for him. We bought this box ready from the shop.
Just here.
But he didn't like anything in it, so we've kind of made our own. Which has
Yeah.
got Timothy hay in the bottom. Then it's got some dandelion leaves and some flower foliage. And then some foraging treats, which I only give to him once a week because they're high in sugar. I've got to try and monitor his diet. And then some ordinary meadow hay on top. So it's things he can dig around in, find.
Because they do love to dig. I mean, he has been showing signs of digging. This actually didn't come like this. This came as a proper foraging box, but he never dug in it.
No, he didn't like
He
anything in
hated it, didn't he? So we're hoping that this makeshift one will be a lot better than.
Because I made him one this time last week. I used just a simple box I had in the house. But what he done was he tipped it upside down and started eating the box instead.
It's like,
Now,
no!
bunnies can eat cardboard, but they're not supposed to have too much of it. So I had to take it away in the end. But because the foraging box was more or less intact,
Yeah.
I just left that part in, what was inside it. But yeah, it should be interesting to see. And down at the bottom of the ladder there, I haven't put much sawdust because he runs down the ladder and all the sawdust just goes to the side.
Yeah, well, he chucks his toys in the corner and just can't get them.
And also, he, like sleeping there, he puts his head on the ladder and then his body just resting.
Which is weird. And then obviously you've got another bedroom, which again, he doesn't really use that much, but when he does come down here, we have some comfort for him. We've got his, this is just a water bottle, water bowl, that's it, thank you. And then he likes his comfort, so we've got another towel in there for him. Just for a little bit of comfort for him. He does love it, sometimes. Especially when I try and pick him up. He likes to hide. So yeah, this is the hutch, as I say, I previously bought it ages ago and built it, and now it's all filled, ready for him. And he loves it. He does run around it.
I've noticed that he plays with his toys a lot when we're around. When we're not around, he doesn't play so much.
No, which is weird. I thought he would want to just because of the boredom. But no. He sleeps. We have actually got, if I move this one out of the way, 2 planters for some herbs in here actually. This one is parsley, you've got mint, and then you've got basil.
Because one thing we'd learned is that we brought him so much fresh veg just before we got him, but then we learnt after reading the guidance from the breeder that they can't eat them until 12 weeks at least.
Which was quite annoying actually, because we spent quite a lot of money on these
Yeah.
vegetables for him. I mean, we've eaten them ourselves, you know. But in general, we would have hoped to have given to the actual bunny rabbit, which was the intended. So we've planted these up. They're growing quite nice actually, in the sunny shade. And then what we do is just water, every time we change the water, we put the water from there into here to water these, which is quite good.
Because I
So it works
change
out.
his water twice a day. I do it in the mornings and then in the evenings.
Yeah. So it just works out really nicely for us. And they're nice and fresh for him, really.
What I do feed him is he came with some pellets from the breeder. I gave him that to begin with, but then we had some junior food as well. So and you're supposed to gradually introduce new food to them. But just to use the pellets from the breeder up, I'm putting half and half in at the moment. But then I will slightly go less because he absolutely loves his new junior selection food.
He loves it.
It's one thing that he eats the most and it always goes first. In the mornings, I hand feed him a few, and he loves it. It gives us a bond as well. He knows that whenever I come out that time of the day, he always gets some. But then he realises they're upstairs because he's always downstairs mostly when I come to feed him in the mornings. In the evenings, I feed him in the morning and the evening. But I think I can't. He's anywhere in the evenings, isn't he?
He's everywhere.
Yeah. So this is his favourite spot though.
Yeah, that's his sleeping space. Is the top part.
Yeah.
But there's no sawdust.
He goes down when he wants to have a little play or he wants a bit of exercise, and he often moves his litter tray.
Oh yeah, we don't know why though.
I think
it's because he loves corners.
Yeah, he does.
He does absolutely loves corners.
Yeah, but come and see
so
him.
Let's go and show you. Now we have actually bought 2 of these. They're the kind of playpens. There's the little one in his little tunnel.
His favourite toy.
He loves this. Absolutely loves it. There he goes.
Bunny.
Hey, Bunny. He doesn't quite respond to his name all the time. So I'm going to just get down low and see. There's a little guy. Hey, Bunny. Come on. Come on out. No, you're going to stay there forever. No. Okay. So yeah, these metal playpens. We've actually bought 2 of these
From Pets at Home.
from Pets at Home. These are the large ones. So each one comes with, I think it's 6 of these metal sides. Basically, you just hook them in with these little push-in bits. They just push into the little gaps here into your ground. So we thought, okay, 6 doesn't seem very big. We'll go for another one. And he absolutely loves it. He zooms around it like a mad rabbit.
He did today.
Absolutely mental. As soon as he eats the grass, I think, he eats the grass and vroom, he is off like a shot. Going through his tunnel, zippity, literally running around it. It's like so funny to see it. But yeah, his litter tray was in the corner, but again, he loves corners, so we've had to move it out.
I was able to tip it over.
Otherwise we tipped it over. But yeah, he's absolutely a funny bunny.
Funny thing is, he likes his litter tray outside as well.
Yeah, it's just easier for us for the clean-up, to be fair. But because he's used to a litter tray, I said to her, put a litter tray in there, it'll be easier for him. He knows where he's going, we know what we're doing. So much easier. We don't have little messes everywhere, shall we say. Especially if we want to walk inside it. We do have a netting which comes with the pens over the top. Unfortunately, it's not big. It is not big enough for
I think the
anyone.
pen is designed to be in a
It's a
hexagonal.
Yeah.
A hexagon shape.
The
box is
the box is actually here.
But it's been a bit weathered.
But it is meant to be. This is the sort of shape it's meant to be in, and that's the same size as what the actual the netting comes in. It's the sort of size it is. So it's like this is not big enough for what we actually wanted it for. You would hope it would be able to go in any shape, but no.
It's a very awkward shape, and you can see there's a few gaps, quite a few.
We've had to. I mean, there's a big gap here for us to get into it anyway, so we can be with him.
Yeah, there's a triangle gap at the back there. I've
just
also,
over
it's
there.
very hard to secure it as well. Hey little guy.
Yeah. Going for a little munch. He loves boxes. He likes to stand on this one.
So that's why we have to have it quite away from the edge so he doesn't jump over.
There you go.
Hello. Hey little one.
He is lovely. He's so white and fluffy. But yeah, the wooden house came from Pets at Home. I think a lot of this stuff came from Pets at Home, to
The
be fair.
tunnel and the tent came from Jolly's.
That's actually a tent, by the way. It is actually got an opening. But he does go in it occasionally, not very often. I mean, if he was to hide from us, he might go in there, but he doesn't hide from us. Normally, he's a really good, well-behaved little bunny rabbit, actually.
Going back to this, it's not easy to secure. At the moment it hasn't got a thing here because I think I took it off in case I needed to.
Oh,
But,
okay. We've used basically like,
garden wire.
yeah, garden wire to secure it to the sides.
Because otherwise it kind of floats in the air.
It's just for extra security for us, and so that we know that he's safe from predators. But yeah, he loves his grass, absolutely loves it. We do have a water bowl in here as well, just in case he does get thirsty. He never really drinks from it, but
Not when he's in the run.
it's just in case he does want it. He has been in the house. We thought it was a bit too small for him, but he absolutely loves it. He does go in there.
He climbs on top of it.
He does climb on top of it and tries to get out.
I'm going to insert a photo, a really cute photo of him inside it asleep. It's so cute.
Oh yeah. So we'll insert that now.
Yeah, this is so cute. And
Yeah.
I've got so many videos and pictures. I'll post them at the end, or add them into the video at the end.
One of my favourite things about this one is when he does his grooming.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to get a video of it, unfortunately, but when he does his ears, it's the cutest thing ever. I literally cannot believe how cute he is when he does it.
This is Martin's favourite movement he does.
Just so cute. And then he realises, he's like, oh, sorry, I'll stop.
No, wait. Are we going to do it again? Oh, he's just so cute.
I know. Yeah, he was just nibbling his little grass. Lucky we've got a nice area for him. We are getting a new run as well at some point, which will be a larger enclosure, hopefully.
And to allow him to go in and out of his hutch when he wants to.
Yeah.
We won't have to monitor him as well at the moment because we can't cover the whole area.
As you see, there's this gap right here, where there's literally no netting, which is so... We think it's dangerous for him. We have to just... So yeah, when he does his grooming, it's the cutest thing. He does his ears, and he kind of... It's just so cute. He drags them down and pulls them down and just like licks them to bits. It is literally...
Like that.
Yeah, it's just the most amazing thing ever. To see him do it, it's like, oh, so funny.
So please excuse my acting.
It's fine. So yeah, we have a few little things in here, including this little bridge. This is actually what they call a gnaw bridge. Not a drawbridge, a gnaw bridge. And he does nibble it sometimes. It's not really good if it gets wet, because it's like this, I don't know what it is. The colour does run out of it. But look at him being so cute. But yeah, he does gnaw it occasionally, but we put it in there just in case he wants a little nibble here and there, or just for something different
He's
for him.
also nibbled on his cottage. He's pulled a few bits of wood off it.
Which is what they're designed to do. It is an gnawing thing. They can nibble it. It's completely bunny safe. There's no screws, no nails, no glue. It is literally just wooden doweling just pushed in to holes. And it works fine for us. But yeah, we're going to put in a couple of photos at the end of this video just to show you what he's like.
Also, we want to get another tunnel to go on with
Yeah,
this one.
you can extend it. They've got Velcro parts, so you can extend it outwards. We will get another one for them because there's a hole in the middle here, which will extend it out to two. And because he loves just zooming straight through it, so it was something different for him. But yeah, he's so lovely. Eventually, we will be getting another one. And hoping they will like each other. It will be a female this time.
We've got a name picked out already.
We have a name, yeah. We just got to. We're on the waiting list for one because they've been very popular. Yeah.
We want to get another one of the same breed.
Yeah, we want to get the same breed because it would be nice for us, and I think it would be better for him, really, to have one of his own kind, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he absolutely loves this area. We've tried to make it as big as we can. You can extend this bit out a bit further, but because we've got the twigs, it doesn't allow it. But that we'll get rid of once the gardens get sorted out, or he'll be in his new run, which will be over in this direction. Once I've cleared all that one, he's going to love it. It's a full enclosure, the second one, so he can come out of his hutch whenever he wants to, go back in. Look at him zooming around. So much I can't even put him on camera. Oh, I love it when he does this. He's nibbling the bars.
But we have had him vaccinated as well.
Yeah, he's had his... It's a 3-in-1 injection.
Which is actually a fairly new injection. Not a lot of vets are doing it at the moment, but lucky enough, our vet is a very rabbit savvy vet. So they did the 3-in-1 injection, and the consultation of just checking him over and his vaccination, because it's advised that you get your new rabbit checked. So that's what we did, and it only came to £41. And while we were there, we also booked an appointment to get him neutered.
There you go, on top of his lovely cottage. He loves it. But yeah, we are getting him neutered. Just so he won't be as feisty when he grows up. Also, we're getting a female, so we don't want any little bunnies, which would be terrible, I'm sure. Oh, careful.
There's a fence there.
Oh, don't. He's a mad as a hatter, I swear. When he does stuff like that.
But it means he's happy though.
It does mean they're happy. Yeah, if they do zooms or zoomies or binkies like that.
Binkies are jump, zoomies are like runs.
Yeah, that means they are happy. So we are very glad he's happy, and he loves his little, I say little run, you know. But yeah, it is a good thing. The wind has blown over his tunnel. But yeah. But yeah, the new enclosure is going to be fully enclosed. Yeah, nobody can dig on the outside of it because there's a special rail. But once we get that, we'll show you again what we've got. And when we get the new one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We don't want any little rabbits, so we are getting them both neutered or spayed or whatever you call them. Oh my.
It's more recommended for females to be neutered because they can get cancer if they're not neutered. With males, not so much, but again, it's the whole aggressiveness thing.
Yeah,
that's
so
not happened for a number of weeks. Wait for it.
He absolutely loves it.
Oh.
Oh, come out the middle hole. Oh.
Yay.
Here you go. But yeah, he is adorable. This one's all plain white. We're not going to get another white one. We're going to get a different colour, hopefully.
So we can tell the difference.
Just so we can tell the difference between the two. And see how mad the other one is. See how mad the other one is. It's going to be amazing. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, we do love him.
He loves going behind things.
Yeah, as I say, he absolutely loves corners. So at the moment, he's got quite a lot of corners to go into. And he jumps from one to the other. But yeah, absolutely mad.
Yes, this is our little baby.
We would have him no other way. Yeah, this is our little baby for now. But yeah, we would have him no other way. Look at that. He is literally zooming around.
What are you doing?
Zooming around, being as happy as he can. Whoosh. He is fast. Trying to get him out this run is not easy. Trying to get him out of his hutch is not easy.
Although I think I've got a little bit of a knack now.
Yeah, but he hates being picked up.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. We want to pick him up and put him into this lovely run. Which is why when we get the new run, it'll be so much easier because all we've got to do is open the door.
But when he's in your arms, and you pay attention to him, he falls asleep.
Yeah.
So he does like cuddles and stuff. But I think he just likes you to sit there and talk to him sometimes when he's in the hutch, not be picked up. But we want to pick him up to put him in here, and also so he'd get used to us handling him.
Yeah. At the moment, Kelly spends most of the time with Barney. I don't at the moment, but I hope to one day be able to spend quite a lot of time. But just have to see how it goes, really.
That's going to change in a few weeks, though, because I used to go back to work.
You go back to work, yeah. So, yeah, the new run will be so much easier for us. Yeah, he absolutely loves this.
Then he can choose whether he goes out in all weathers. At the moment, because of his age, I'm not letting him go out in the rain. But see, I've had different stories that some bunnies like the rain, some don't. But then when we have the other place for him, he can choose.
Yeah. Which would be better for him in the long run. But he actually loves the tunnel, zooming through it.
Biting the bars.
Biting the bars, or the corners, the house he loves there. I don't think we'd actually like the house, but yeah.
He doesn't go in it much. He likes to climb atop it, which bunnies do like climb. Wait, there we go.
There you go, on top of the box. And we have to be really careful because he could easily jump out if it was too near the edge. So we've had to put it in the middle, just so he doesn't jump out. Oh, there you go. Not easy to get down, but yeah. We'll take all the precautions we can so he doesn't escape from us.
Hello.
But he absolutely loves Kelly.
Good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy.
So, yeah, he's a happy little bunny. We're glad we've got him. Kelly's birthday gift was amazing, so yeah. Albeit it's going to be a cost expensive one, but you know, it's worth it.
Yeah, I spent so much money on him. It's crazy.
Yeah, buying all the toys and that, you know. But it's worth it when you see him so happy.
Oh, by the way, his elephant that's in his hutch is an animal-friendly one, so it was actually a dog one. And it had a squeaker in the back, but it's one of those ones you can take out.
Yeah.
So I took that out.
Which is quite good, because it doesn't make a noise for us.
He grooms it, he licks it.
Yeah, he's not actually chewed it, has he?
No,
Which is surprising.
He did it a little bit. I saw him do it a little bit the other day, chewing it. But he doesn't do it for very long.
Because we did buy him a cooling mat, which is a pet-friendly cooling mat. Unfortunately, he chewed through it and it leaked.
Oh, that worried us so much because we couldn't find the bits that he chewed or took off. So he'd eaten them. So we called the emergency vet because it was on a Sunday. But he has been fine, you know. He must have gone through a system. I didn't see it in his poos anywhere though. But as you can see, he's happy.
So yeah, be careful of plastic things. But yeah, he chewed through it, so we don't give that to him anymore.
And also he made a hole in it, so he couldn't anyway.
Couldn't anyway. But
it was a special pet one though.
Yeah, so it had non-toxic liquid inside, which I was worried about.
He's eating the box we made him.
He's foraging. Well, as soon as we put him back in the hatch, it's one of the things he first went to was this box. He loves it.
Oh, I highly recommend Haybox for hay for rabbits. They love it.
There you go, digging down.
I'll put a link in the description below for Haybox. All I can say is enjoy the videos and photos that are going to come up now.
And we shall see you soon.
Yeah.
So, for now.
If you want any more updates on Barney, please let us know in the comments because we like to know what you like to see on our channel. So if you want to see any more of Barney or anything else we do with him or anything else that you want to see us do.
Yeah, let us know. We're always here to we're here to see what we can do, really.
Yeah, and if you don't want to see this video or don't want videos like this, we need to know so we can know what videos we can do.
So for now, we're going to say goodbye,
Yeah.
and we shall see you all later. We're going to enjoy Barney life.
Yeah. Bye for now.
Bye.